Welcome. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you for asking.
How you been?
Good. Not too bad. In the age of remote learning with our students.
Ah, tell me about that.
hmm Specifically this year, just overall, how do I feel about
Overall. Oh,
both? Okay, great. So, I think right now it's the safest avenue for students, but it's still not the most ideal situation for learning. I do like how we have more of a plan than when the first pandemic first happened, and there was no real plan and there was no harm. And so from March until June, there probably was a lot of learning loss just because there was no real plan for instruction. And so going into this school year, although I think we should have gotten the heads up a little earlier, but it is what it is. We got the heads up in August, the beginning of August, that we were going remote. So it still gave us a month to plan around remote learning for our schools. And so most schools, their schedules, albeit remote, it mimics the school day.
okay.
So at least we have that. We're emphasizing to parents and students that we do expect them to participate in terms of instruction and learning and engagement. And they are getting grades based on their participation. So, I mean, it's still difficult, but it's better than what it was in March. So,
Okay. Okay. How long have you been a principal?
I've been a principal. Well, I've been in administration since July of 2012. I became an acting principal in 2014. And so essentially, I've been a principal since 2014, but in administration since 2012. But I've been in education forever. So graduated from DePaul, and immediately went into teaching on the west side of Chicago.
Okay.
And so that happened in December of 1997. So, yeah.
What school did you first teach at on the west side?
Oh, first school that I taught at, I taught third grade for a year and a half at Horatio May Academy, which I absolutely hated teaching third grade. And so in 1999, I went directly across the street to teach middle school. So my gift is really with middle school, high schoolers. I just connect and gel much better with those populations of children or young adults. So yeah,
What
so
what
that's
what
the bulk of my career.
what's different about teaching third graders for you?
Oh, third grade, there's no rationalizing with the little kids.
Ah,
With fifth through up, you can reach them through various ways. So, for example, I'm a pretty jazzy dresser. And so the girls in middle school loved me if for nothing but fashion. So that was the first way to connect with them. And then, of course, they want those things. So then you talk to them on a real level about achieving those things through, just hard work and you relying on self, to get those things. So I think the connection with the girls were real. And talking about college, talking about sororities, they wanted to hear it. And even when